Aquarius, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Aquarius, trust there's a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Aquarius. Great to see you here. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know where you're from. Say hi. I'm really active and interactive in my comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Please do hit subscribe. It keeps the lights on and the tarot readings flowing around here. I'd be forever grateful. Personal readings and healings. You will find a link down below if you would like to work with me on one of those. Find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok. I'm really active and interactive with different daily content over there. Alrighty, we're framing up with some oracles, Aquarius. I've got two for you. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Love, 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 because it says anything is possible. The Libra energy is justice. It can bring karmic rebalancing, okay? Maybe there has been a situation that felt unjust, unfair. Well, nothing is set in stone. Things can change. Yeah, there might be high emotions here. You might feel out to sea, but we can bring things into balance. Now, for some of you, it could be that there is a new romantic cycle. Now, this is not limited to love. It could be a new romantic cycle that you can fall in love with, a new job, a new home. We're going to have to see where this goes. Libra energy is coming in. You might be dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you might have your Moon or your Rising in Libra. How can you find out? Well, you will need your natal birth chart. So let me share with you about ASTOPIA, which is an amazing app that I've been using. The first link down below will take you to the app if you want to check that out, but you can populate your details and it will calculate an accurate astrological birth chart for you. You can find out your moon and rising, and it's going to give you all the information about how to work with your energies. You will get daily and weekly horoscopes there. You can check relational compatibility with your person of interest. It's keeping me really motivated because it's part of my morning practice. I always do a reading for myself and then I check the app and see what is happening astrologically, because I love to bring in psychic energies plus astrology and numerology. Okay, that's a me thing. So if you want to check it out, I will link you to it down below. I only ever recommend things that I am using myself, excuse me, and that I really believe in, and it's really beautifully crafted. That's important to me as well. So it's like having a psychic and an astrologer in your pocket. So check out ASTOPIA, and it might just help you navigate through the year that's ahead of us, which it is going to be a big one, Aquarius. I've got redirection, divine protection, and that's a big energy in itself. Can feel tower-esque. Maybe you've been through a tower or there's been unexpected shifts and changes within your situation. It's number 32 adds to 5, which we know can be a critical turning points, critical change points. So nothing is yet set in stone. Things are in flux. Things are fluid. Things can come into balance. A new romantic cycle can begin here. All right, Aquarius, let's keep going. 10 of Swords, that's your tower. It's as good as the tower. It's our faux tower, okay? 10 of Swords can be a painful ending. It can be a betrayal. It can feel like we're just fatigued and burnt out in a situation, or we've got to the end of our tether. It's generally an ending or a completion, but generally in the 10 of Swords, we see the sun on the horizon, and it's like a metaphor for a new dawn, a new day, a rebirth. So there could be a rebirth within a situation, especially if this is a relationship in separation. Or it could be that you've been through a loss or a disappointment, like you missed out on the job opportunity. You went through the interview, you didn't get the job. But then we see the breakthrough of the Ace of Swords here. So nothing is set in stone. Like sometimes they hire someone and it doesn't work out, and 2 weeks later they're calling you. Like that's that kind of situation. 6 of Swords, because yeah, you're going to be on the move. Nothing is set in stone. We've got high seas, and the 6 of Swords is usually someone who's getting in a boat and leaving high seas and going towards smooth sailing. So you're moving ahead. You're navigating this. I see the 2 lots of 3 of Swords. You could have had a double heartbreak here. This could be third time lucky. There's also a travel theme here, so you might even be on the move. There might be something to do with travel or movement, like maybe traveling to see someone and you thought, oh my gosh, I can't go because of the Ten of Swords. And redirection, divine protection, you can go at a slightly different time, and that leads you to a fated series of events. That will be this for some of you. And now we've got the 9. Why the 9? The 9 is about stress and worry. And I think it's probably because you don't know where this is going, or like I said, there's been a real shake-up here, and at this point you don't have the clarity or the outcome, or maybe you haven't had an important conversation potentially with the King of Cups. That for me is Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, so you might need to check the compatibility on the ASTOPIA app. If this is not about relationship for you, well, this is the Death card in the Minor Arcana, which talks about endings and beginnings and rebirths and cycles. But it's also about emotional intelligence. So, you know, you're being asked to... It's funny that nothing is set in stone when the King of Cups is usually shown sitting on a stone slab in the ocean. So nothing is set in stone, but maybe you are grounded, or maybe the grounding is coming in. You'll stay emotionally grounded. The Moon, Pisces energy. And we're crossing over into Pisces season this week. And, you know, that is significant in itself. So this could be the week, or the weeks around this reading. Remember, these are fluid. But the Moon does talk about the new path forming, and where we didn't know where we stood, or where we didn't have clarity, or couldn't read someone or a situation. Now the path becomes clear. So yeah, there could have been someone who wasn't being straight up with you, or you didn't know the outcome, or it was all a bit cloudy or hazy. And we have things coming into balance, into clarity, and here's the Hierophant. Wow. Okay, let's create the spread. This is kind of what I've been doing in these readings lately, because I've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy here, and I have another hit of Pisces with the Knight of Cups, right? So it could be, you could be dealing with a Piscean, but I feel like it's the time frame. So the Pisces season goes through into March, so I feel that the next sort of 5 weeks are really critical. The Knight of Cups is someone coming in with the Ace of Cups. It can be an apology. They're offering you the Ace of Cups, the emotional new beginning, filling your cup. So this can be, you've got the job. Hey, I didn't mean what I said. Let's give this another go. It's an offer, an invitation, a proposal. A new romantic cycle begins. Something that you can fall in love with that feels just, or settles the score, brings things back into karmic balance for you. Taurus energy, the Hierophant, can talk about ascending to a higher level in the structure of the hierarchy, whether this is a relationship coming back together and then turning official, engagement, let's move in together, let's retire together, whatever is relevant for you, because you might have had this time to reevaluate the stability, the security, the values platform here. Work, career, same scenario. You know, nothing is set in stone, and you could have had some disappointments and some misses, but then the real opportunity comes in and you look back and go, thank goodness I missed out on the other ones. So redirection, divine protection. I know it's really hard to trust in that. It's only in hindsight that it makes sense how the dots are connecting. So keep that in mind. The Hierophant's the spiritual teacher. So you're moving through important spiritual lessons as you navigate this. There is some kind of communication, offer or proposal coming in. For some of you, it could be very overt, like here's the job, or I've got feelings for you. For others of you, it can be more covert, right? It can be somebody that comes in and shares something with you that feels like a tip-off. For example, just a quick example, I've had 2 people in the last few weeks mentioned this particular wellness center to me in my local area. And I'm thinking, what is it that I need to know about this place? Because I've never heard of it before. Maybe I'll do a tarot workshop there. Maybe I'll meet someone there. Do you know what I mean? So I'm picking up what that's putting down. I'm going, I need to explore that. So the universe can use people and situations to plant those seeds. So be very mindful of that, but nothing is set in stone. A new romantic cycle begins and you've been redirected, divinely protected in some way. Soon that's going to make sense. Aquarius, I'm going to need to leave it here. If you'd like to explore this further with a personal reading, you will find that info below. Do check out ASTOPIA, first link. That might be useful to help you navigate this time. Instagram, TikTok, find me on the socials, different daily content going down there. And your 2025 yearly tarot reading is also live here, Aquarius, which might give you some insight as to how the energy is playing out, especially you want to check out March, okay? I'm just going to wish you so much love and magic. Do take care, Aquarius. Bye for now.